You ever wonder what the future looks like? Forget flying cars. Let's talk about a future that's already here. Or at least it will be. Let's jump in a time machine and set the dial for 2048. Destination? Florida. But not the Florida, you know. Welcome to the year 2048. We're floating, just off the coast of what used to be Miami. Florida isn't just a peninsula anymore. It's a sprawling, shimmering archipelago. Decades of rising sea levels didn't drown the Sunshine State. They transformed it. What was once solid ground is now a breathtaking expanse of coastline and open ocean, dotted with human ingenuity. Look out there. See that? Those aren't islands in the traditional sense. Those are the great floating cities, a high-tech chain of communities stretching all the way from the Miami-Dade Sea to the Tampa Bay Atoll. We're talking massive self-sustaining platforms glittering under the sun housing millions. And how do you get from one to the other? Forget the I-4 or the Turnpike. You glide across wave-powered bridges. These incredible structures don't just connect the cities. They draw energy from the very motion of the ocean swells beneath them. Every wave that passes is another bit of power for the lights, the homes, the vertical farms growing our food. I know what you're thinking. Hurricanes, Florida's eternal boogeyman. What happens when a Cat 5 comes barreling through? Well, that's the thing. They don't. Not like they used to. Hurricanes don't make landfall and destroy everything in their path anymore. Instead, they're anticipated and redirected by a network of incredibly sophisticated weather control AIs. These systems use a combination of atmospheric temperature adjustments and oceanic current manipulation to gently nudge the storms away from populated areas, turning what was once a terrifying force of destruction into a manageable, even harvestable source of energy. We've learned to dance with the storm. And what about the famous Florida retirement? The golden years? They've taken on a whole new meaning. Those traditional retirement homes on the coast? They've literally cast off their foundations. They're now luxury ocean resorts, massive, slow-moving vessels that drift peacefully with the tides. Imagine your grandpa, not playing shuffleboard on a concrete court, but on a deck that overlooks a pod of bioluminescent dolphins, gently sailing through the Gulf Stream. It's a permanent vacation, a life of serene nomadic bliss. Some people look at this new Florida and call it the future of paradise, a testament to human resilience and our ability to adapt and innovate, to not just survive a changing world, but to create something even more beautiful from it. It's a world of sun, sea, and sustainable technology, a true utopia built on water. But there's always another side to the story, isn't there? Others look out at this vast water world and see something else. They see what was lost beneath the waves. They whisper about the challenges, the inequality between the floating cities and the old land. They call it America's first water world, a fragile, beautiful, and maybe even dangerous experiment. Paradise or a warning? Maybe in 2048 the answer is both.